Hi, I'm Dave McSpadden, founder and CEO of RethinkAge Institute. And I'd like to thank you for visiting our site here. But I'd also like to serve you with some very important questions for you to consider. Is it possible for you to achieve peak performance at any age? To have more energy than you used to have? To experience more fitness and endurance today than in the past? Or to feel like your memory and your ability to focus is actually improving instead of getting worse? And as time goes on from here, is it possible for you to just generally feel massively better about yourself and your future? If this list of questions has got you kind of thinking, I'm kind of set in my ways and I think I'm too old to achieve all this, then now is the time for you to start rethinking your age and discover the secrets and the dramatic differences between aging and allowing yourself to get old. You probably know someone who's young in years but thinks and acts like a much older person. You probably also know someone who is way on up in years but whose the very heart is young in many other ways. Clearly, aging, if we're lucky, is inevitable. But getting old, that's something that you choose. I created RethinkAge.com as a membership site for active adult women and men to provide inspiration, motivation, training, and a unique information resource so that you can achieve the benefits listed at the beginning of this video. If you stop and think about it, no one normally sees themselves as the older person of tomorrow. But on the other hand, none of us want to die any sooner than we have to, right? So if we want to live a long life and a quality life, then the real message here is that the quality and the vitality of our lives depends upon us. There's a personal accountability component to it. And that's something we can choose to do something about, right? The accountability component is that as long as I'm here, my peak performance is up to me. I'm the only one that can set the day-to-day priorities, make the moment-to-moment choices that will not only determine the quality and vitality of my life, but most likely will determine the length of my life as well. Scientists and medical researchers are working very hard to find ways to extend the duration of human life right now. And here at RethinkAge.com, we're going to be sharing a lot of that type of information with you as well when you become one of our members. But for now, I want to ask you an even more personal and critical question. What if you lived a lot longer than you thought you would? If you're in poor health, you're unfit, lacking energy, not experiencing emotional well-being, and if you're worried about whether Social Security is going to be around when you want it or even need it, or maybe you're just not having as much fun as you'd like to have, well shoot, then living longer and longer could be bad news. Now, I'm not trying to be morbid here, but I am encouraging you to counsel yourself as if you are your own best friend. Many people look at their retirement years as somehow magically off in the distance taking care of itself, and they don't give much time and thought to planning their future. It usually, if they do, it only revolves around, say, financial security or where they'll travel. And obviously, no one wants to outlive their financial resources. But truly, it's the physical fitness, the spiritual, emotional, mental, relationships, and fun areas of your life that will determine the quality and the vitality of your existence in this future. Among the many people that we meet with, and in survey after survey that we've researched, evidence clearly indicates that while financial considerations are important, it's all those other areas of our lives that allow us to avoid boredom, find joy, happiness, and fulfillment. And it has been said that it's never too late to live the life that you were meant to live. Here at RethinkAge.com, we want to provide you with the tools, resources, and techniques and the secrets necessary to help you live the life you always thought you would like to live. So to find out more, just provide us with your first name and a valid email address here on our secured window. And in return, I'll give you a complimentary video entitled Exploding the 7 Major Myths of Retirement. So while you're still here, go ahead. Fill it out, first name and email address, and we'll join you towards the best years of your life. And thank you for your time, and thanks for joining us.